Good morning. Welcome to Polar Transformations, day 3 in Rome. And we are on our way to go see the Colosseum, and we have the underground tickets. So that's going to be awesome. And we're just walking up the street, and all 4 corners of this street have these awesome things. Now, this one has this fountain, and then there's this one over here. And another one over here. Let me zoom in a little bit. And then this one over here. We just finished some breakfast and walking to the Colosseum, which is right down the road right there. But we're walking past this, and I just thought this is like such a perfect Rome setting. There's just this little courtyard, this pretty little fountain. You got the ivy growing up the foliage growing up the building. You got the pretty bougainvillea. You've got tables set out and people just sitting around taking in this wonderful weather that we're having. It's awesome. It's only 76 degrees right now. But it's just so pretty everywhere that we go. So we are off to the Colosseum. So we are waiting for our tour to start. We got about a half an hour to wait. But we are outside of this absolutely gorgeous Colosseum. And we get to go to underground. Are you excited to go to see the underground where they used to keep like the animals and the gladiators? All right. So we're starting our underground tour, and there's a video that they're showing.
And all the people from the neighborhood were wandering below. This is part of the countryway elevators, you see? All the structures are wandering below. And also, these elevators are numbered all around. All these big holes, it's not cast. There was like a huge super organizer. This one was a person who said, now elevator number 5, now elevator number 11. Yeah? And then appear not only the animal, also the gladiators on the outside. You can stay in this area and really enjoy it. You see, this is also part of the drain corridor that was cut, came from the aqueduct, okay, until here. I remember it was not that the Roman Empire know everything and they were super clever. They know everything and were super clever to what? To copy other civilizations. Because the aqueducts came from the Etruscans. Look, you see? Here you can understand the 2 floors divided, at least 8 slaves or 10. They were not really slaves, they also were.
Okay, we have come up to the main floor. There's people all the way up to the top. We just climbed some of the most horrible stairs. Oh my gosh. Here's where we were. Down there. Over there is seats that they used to have the senators and stuff, the marble seats, sit in. Alright, so we did get to just come onto the first level because we're on the underground tour and we have access to this first level. or there's not really many people. We get a really good view of the Colosseum. This is just absolutely amazing. Some of this is covered up for safety. So we got to go up to the second level, thankfully for me, because those stairs before really killed me, but they had a elevator that I could go up because my legs are so weak at this point. Here's a really good view of the Arch of Constantine. So we are looking out from over these ruins.
They have a lot of fun with a cute boy. You know what they have? A terrible ending. They bury her alive with a piece of thread and a candle. Okay? So you can imagine how much.
So this is what really amazes me with all of this, is that these are 2,000-3,000 years ago. Without all of the technology or machinery that we have, and yet all of these are still standing. We've been waiting to come here for a really long time, and we just went on a really long walk all over the place. We're so exhausted. So this is Osteria Da Fortunata, and they have some awesome pasta. So we're just waiting in line to get a table, and then we'll show you some awesome food. Alright, so we're trying to order food, and it's wonderful that they have where you can do the QR code. The only problem is that I don't have any internet on my phone. My husband does, but he had a little bit of an issue trying to put it into English. But I fixed it for him. And one of the entertainment is that you have this wonderful woman here making the pasta right in front of us, which is so awesome to watch. And then they cook that up for us. We got a little visitor for dinner. Oh. Alright, we ordered our food, and we got some Coke products. They don't have a whole lot. They have Coke and Coke Zero or lemonade. But one thing in Italy is that they really don't do ice. So we asked them for ice, and they did. Brought out a whole bowl of it, even with some lemon in it. And so you can actually order their plates online. They have a store, and they're so cute. Grazie. And they're so cute. Look at these plates. Okay, Kevin, tell us what's on here.
This is burrata mozzarella, bruschetta with anchovy, bruschetta with tomato.
Is that tomato?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like tomato. Or maybe tomato and peppers. Souffle, the rice with the rice and mozzarella. And this is a mozzarella and carota, mozzarella between two pieces of bread dipped in egg with anchovy and then fried.
Okay, so break open the mozzarella, was it burrata?
Yep.
Okay, so this has a creamy inside.
That's like a stracciatella cheese inside.
Stracciatella cheese inside. Okay, cut open this one.
Or you're going to take that.
Okay. I'm not. Okay.
So basically just a fried mozzarella with a piece of anchovy in the center.
Okay, and then we know what the soupli looks like because we had that yesterday. We're all going to split these. So cashew pepe, and it looks really, really good. And then I have been waiting to have gnocchi. and Kevin wanted ragu, so I got the gnocchi with ragu. So Kevin's attempting to portion this out for us. Okay, so cashew pepe, while it's all creamy and everything, there's no cream in it. It has egg and some of the pasta water and cheese, and that's what makes the cream sauce. We just got our carbonara. Tori?
I just got noodles stuck in my hair.
So,
The pasta is perfectly al dente.
Al dente.
was it really good?
It goes al dente.
Kevin really likes his food. He's here totally for the food.
This one's
I'm here for all of the chunky buildings. He's here for the food.
I could have
Tori's here because she graduated and she was very happy to be taken to another country. Okay, so we also just got the
Due normali e una zero, Coca? 1-0.
No, 2-0, 1 regular.
so we got the carbonara.
We gotta eat these two first.
2-0 now e 1 normale.
Yes.
2-0?
Sí. Oh, yes. Sí. That's Spanish. I don't know about Italian. Okay. So this is the same thing, except it has guanciale. So that is not bacon, that is pig cheek. Tori, how are you liking the cacio e pepe?
I like this one.
I know you had some cacio e pepe yesterday, and you said that it was really, really good.
I like this one.
What do you think?
Guanciale, nice and crispy. The pasta is perfectly cooked. America, you don't know how to make it. You need to come here and see how they do it here.
Okay, Tori's gonna try this for the first time.
You're on
I
the
won't
wrong
watch you.
clock, Tori.
I won't watch you eat. Okay, what do you think of it?
That one's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, I like that one.
Did you have some of the pig cheek stuff? So here's a funny thing. He got a double espresso, and I got a cafe macchiato, and this is what mine came. This is what mine came in, and this is what his came in. And he just does a double espresso. But it looks really good. But he ate all the sugar, so I can't.
He's such a witch sometimes.
so I can't have any sugar. No, I don't drink sugar in my coffee, actually.
They were saying.
All right, so I should do a total series on doors. I'm filming the doors and the van's gonna hit me. But I should do a total series on doors because these doors are absolutely amazing. They are so huge. Tori, come stand by the door for scale. Yeah. So now I just need to, I'm gonna take, there we go. I'm gonna take all of these pictures of doors and I'm gonna make furniture out of them. So we'll see how that works. That'll be my inspiration for the next year. So we stopped by Two Sizes and now we're in front of a cool door. And so he got original. So what did you think of this one since you already dug into it?
It's good.
What's it compared to Pompey?
I think this is a little better.
Really? Okay, and I got caramel, which I took a taste of, and it's actually pretty good too. And I think also that it is a little bit better than Pompey. However, we were eating this right away, and Pompey we took back to the hotel. So that could have something to do with it. But I think that this is a little more dense. Pompey was a little fluffier. What do you think?
I think this was wetter.
So, one of the sad parts about coming when we came is because so many things are being beautified for next year's Jubilee. And so we have construction sites all over the place. But here's a window to one of the fountains. It's empty. It's not fountain.
It's not shooting water out of it.
It's not open to and available to the public. So the sudden outbursts that you hear, we are here during the Euros, which is the European soccer games. So every couple of minutes, here's the two big sounds, or I'll tell you three big sounds in Rome. One is the sudden outbursts during the cheering during the game. One is all of the bells going off when church from all the churches. And another one is their very odd, well, odd to me because I'm not from here, sounding ambulances. Awful. No, and this is sad because this is the statue of the Four Rivers. It's a fountain, and it's completely wrapped around with construction. Alright, well, this one is still closed off from the public and it's empty. At least you can get a better view of it. So this is Piazza Navona. We were going to come over here tomorrow. They used to do the chariot races. It has the obelisk on the one side. It has these gorgeous buildings. Like I said, they used to do the chariot races here, so it's a big giant oval. The fountains are absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so we came to Grom for some gelato. What did you get?
Stracciatella and pistachio.
How is it?
Really good.
With some cream on top?
Yes.
Okay. And I got a cone. Has chocolate and hazelnut on the inside. We're having a clap along, apparently.
And Tori's flirting.
People are just walking past in a good mood, right? And so this is probably a really disgusting mixture, but I got coffee on the bottom and then lemon with mint on the top. Ooh, and the lemon with mint is really good. It's really strong. Okay, just a little bit of Rome at night. As we're walking past, we're gonna go check out Trevi Fountain. It's a pretty church. Oh my gosh. These cute little restaurants to sit outside and eat dinner. It's just such an amazing atmosphere.
Poi a domani venga qui.
It's like the one thing that I love about Christmas is having a bunch of lights outside, and here there's just lights are outside everywhere. So we're walking by Trevi Fountain at night, which is really pretty, all lit up. But look, even though this is 9 o'clock at night, and look at all the people. I thought maybe we would get less of a crowd because the Euros are on and everybody's watching them, but apparently not. Tori. So tell them what that is.
Okay, so there's these, like, you know, the vendors on the side. They keep having these rubber pig things, so when you throw them on the ground, they squish and they go like, whee! I want to get one so bad.
I think before the end of the trip we're gonna have one.
They're so stupid, but I want it so bad.
So, heading back to the hotel, and this uphill trek is killing me after walking all day. I am not in the condition for any of this, but we're making it. Okay, so we have this little tiny elevator that we're all stuck in here, and we're on the 6th floor. So when you go up, It talks to you, and it's weird because it talks in like a British accent, in a highfalutin British accent. Doors opening. Okay, ending day 3. The Colosseum was awesome. I am being pushed a little bit to my limits. So my muscles have gotten so much weakened over the past couple of years, dealing with the RA stuff. And this walking is really, I had a couple of really rough spots today. Some of the steps started doing me in. Trying to walk home, I started getting really dizzy. Kind of wasn't sure if we were going to make it. And in Rome, you can't just hail a cab and you can't call an Uber. There are taxi stands. So that's when we stopped for pizza. And at least then I was able to kind of sit down and recoup a little bit. I'm doing okay though. So sometimes we gotta slow down. Sometimes we gotta remind everybody else, hey, I can't keep up. Our tour guide today, she is zipping and zapping all over the place. And I had a really hard time keeping up. We all had a hard time keeping up with her. So that was a little tough. But the tour was really nice. The Colosseum was amazing. Everything that we saw was amazing. We bought the squeaky things, but we can't get them to squeak. So we're not sure if it has to be on plastic or if it's just a lie. Maybe he had a little squeaky in his pocket. But there were like 20 different people with them. And I think it's like when you do the balloon and you make the balloon squeak when you let the water out when you let the air out of it. I think it's the same thing. So I think it has to be on plastic. But everything that's here is either glass or marble. So I just think that it's not working on the natural stone. So I'm going to end the day 3 while we're still in Rome with a bunch of pictures from today. And tomorrow, we don't have any tours planned, but we have a lot planned. And we are, it is our last full day in Rome because Sunday we get on the cruise ship. So, until tomorrow.